Hey folks, and welcome to, I guess we're in Pattaya, but soon to be in Jomtien here this morning. I'm actually at the Ratanakorn market. This is a huge market, probably the biggest in Pattaya, one of the biggest probably in Chonburi. It's kind of a wholesaler's market. A lot of locals will come here, they'll buy larger quantities of produce or meats or whatever, mainly produce, fruit, and then they'll set up shops on the, not shops, but little, just set up on the side of the road to resell it. You know, they'll buy, for example, they'll buy 100 coconuts at 15 baht a coconut, and then they'll set up on the side of the road and sell them for 25 baht a coconut, whatever. But just cutting through here, this is like a back entrance. Some of you may not know about this. It's pretty convenient. You can take this little road and wind through the Jomtien swamp and come out on the second road, or wherever for that matter. And that's where we're going today. I did a video a while back, the swamp back here, and I like this place. I like riding around back here. But I came back today and I saw something a little bit different, something new that will feature. So while I'm on my way back here, I'm going to roll a couple seconds of the older footage first, and you can take a look at kind of the before, then we'll look at the after. Yeah, so boy, I forgot it was that long ago, but that was back in January, so about 9-10 months ago. This was filming this at actually the end of September. So by the time this gets posted, I'm a little bit behind on some videos, so this video may be almost a month old before it gets posted, so keep that in mind. So but here we are, same place where we just looked at that footage from back in January. You see the swamp's a little greener, the weeds and all the swamp flora is a little bit taller, and it's flourishing because of wet season, but still the swamp. But here you go, this was all garbage over here, and now there is the beginning stages of a brand new condo complex. Look at all this parking. Yeah, so what they've built here, I'm going to swing around and go up here, but this is like a sales center. It's a very nice looking sales center, and who knows, this may be like the administration building for the complex once it gets set up, or who knows what they'll use it for. But it's a nice building. I don't think this was built temporarily as something, you know, that would be torn down. I think this is going to be here, so it'll be some part of this condo complex. Looks nice. Looks like it could be a nice restaurant or anything. They got a security guard out front here. At least, where's he hiding at? Oh, there he is. Yeah, got a nice little salute there from him. And they've got all this, they've made it like a little garden here, and landscaping. Looks nice. Paved this with like a cobblestone, almost like a cobblestone type thing. And there's an artist's rendition of what the property is going to look like. It's going to be called Impressions Pattaya. Now, I couldn't find anything like a website on any of that, those billboards or fencing, and I just couldn't find anything online. This is very new. So let's go back here and see what's doing. See if they got any, well, it doesn't look like a whole lot's doing. I was thinking maybe they had some holes dug or some footings, or I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like there's a lot of kind of hey, there's some people. Looks like the garbage was just kind of spread around, mixed in with a bunch of dirt. Looks like they brought in a lot of dirt to build this area up. Yeah, I don't want to ride around back here. It's there's like that, all that rubble is mixed in, and it just looks like a good place to tear a tire or get a puncture or somehow get a flat tire. I'm not about that. So, but anyway, there's nothing going on back there right now. There's nothing to see anyway. They've got this big green fence, the great big green fence, I guess, to kind of give them some privacy of whatever they are doing back there when they do start working. Maybe that'll hide their supplies and their equipment and things like that. But they got a lot of parking there, and I think the reason for all that parking is maybe to accommodate tour buses. They may try to peddle these off to some of the tour bus folks. I'm not sure. But there it is, all these banners. So this is going to be another complex. Now when I say complex, there's a lot of these complexes back here in this Jomtien swamp area. So your normal condo back here, it's what they call low density, and what that means is they've got a lot of land, so they build out instead of up. In Pattaya, in Pattaya, even in places in Jomtien, they generally build up. So you'll have 20 floors, 30 floors, whatever, and you have a small footprint of ground. Where here, back in the swamp, there's no shortage of ground. They've got plenty of land, so they usually build about 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings that might only be 6 to 8 floors tall, and then you put these big elaborate pool and water features in between all the buildings. Here's one up here. We're coming up. This is called the Maldives, Laguna 3. There's several Laguna properties. This is the newest one of the Laguna properties back here. It's pretty big, pretty sprawling. They have a very impressive water feature / swimming pool. Nice little condos. I looked at a couple of these. The ones that were cheap were way too small for my liking, but they got a nice pool. I'll give them that. And I'm thinking this new place that I just showed you is going to be kind of something similar to this in that same style. Yeah, this place is done. That finished a couple of years back, I believe. And you got this like village over here. I thought the people living here were building that place, but the place is built and they're still living here, so I don't know. So the reason I'm coming back here is I'm curious where they're going to dump the garbage now. That place where they're building the new condo, that was a big dump, as you saw in the old video. Huge. That was where people would just swing into the swamp back here. As soon as they got into the first swampy looking place, they would dump their load. Well, I'm seeing a lot more garbage here. Yeah, this is what I suspected. This is fresh. Yeah, so this, wow, there was some garbage here before, but not this much. Yeah, so what they're doing is they're coming right up this road from Second Road. They fixed this, the entrance from Second Road here. It used to be terrible, bumpy, and potholes. They fixed that down there. They come up here, swing around the corner, and dump it all up. So, yeah, so this will be the new place they dump the garbage. And then what I see happening is when this gets a little out of hand, sometimes it looks like patches of it get set on fire, and then it burns up, and then, I don't know, then they dump more garbage. Who knows? But I've seen enough. I'm going back to Central Pattaya. So yeah, that's a brand new condo. If you're interested in condos in the Jomtien area, that might be one to look at. Who knows? Nothing's been built yet, so it's still in the planning stage, but probably in the selling stage. I would imagine they're probably selling them. That's why they have that sales office. So, a lot of activity on Soy Honey today. I'm actually on my way down to check in. I'm staying at a hotel down here right on Soy Honey today. Got a really good rate. I might do a review on it at a later date. It's another one of the Sawadee properties. Have not stayed here before, so I'll see what it's like. But location looks good, and believe me, the price was right. I forget exactly what it was, but it was under 300 baht for the night. And it's right down here, close to Retox Game On, and I like on Fridays there. They have a great fish and chips special. They have a lot of things on special every day of the week, but that's one of my favorites. So it's a good location for that. Almost right across the street from Retox Game On. But anyway, I'm here. I'm going to go check in, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.